Hey, Patty Zito. Most of you know me as Patty. Some of you knows me as Miss Patty. I'm gonna go on a rant here because I'm gonna take an opportunity what could have been a really embarrassing moment to broadcast a message. And the message is why you matter. And I see it very appropriately fit to have LinkedIn, my account, that I hardly go on, my Facebook and YouTube. So I am in the process or in the middle of teaching a course or workshops or sessions of the mindset of the entrepreneur. And a lot of people have asked, or still to this day, and this is why I'm doing this video and going live, and I'll take any questions for those who are live watching right now, is what's your company? What are you doing? So I'll first start with the story that could have been embarrassing. I love to watch my presentations so I could get better as a presenter, so I could hear some of the things I miss, because students' words, opinions matter, and that's what I do. It's the repetitions. It's me sharpening my own skills, and so I'm sharing this song by Beyonce. It's called "I Was Here." And I didn't click on share sound in my computer. So all you could hear really is this mic right here, which is my voice. Now, let me tell you a little story about that. Ever since I could remember as a little girl, especially watching Menudo, if you were if you were born in late 70s or early 80s, you know who I'm talking about. It was a band from five or three, four guys from Puerto Rico, and I love them. And all I want to do is like I want to sing and dance. I'm gonna sing and dance, and I want to be a superstar. Yeah, exactly. I want to be a superstar. That's my mission. I want to be on stage. I want to have a mic. That's what I'm gonna do. Little. This is Peru. Say it in Spanish, right? Quiero ser una estrella. However I said it and word that I use. And I still remember that day. It's where I got out of the shower, and after singing my heart out, and both my parents, this is why I remember this, both my parents coming in and saying, "Oh, sweetheart, you got to stick to being on your path of being a doctor or a lawyer." And this is why I have a problem. And this is why I'm putting in LinkedIn, because that was their path for me to be a doctor and a lawyer, because that's what this stupid society puts an emphasis on, right? Like that we're gonna get prestige and title and money from those two careers. Because I'm not alone here. Drop it in the comments if you can relate or know that pressure of only being a doctor and a lawyer. Like it's there's only like 10 professions in the world. There's so many things you could do. Well, that moment to me, I took that story as if I have no talent. Not only in the singing. I mean, the story I told myself is I got zero talent. I'm not talented at all. And I lived for 23 years believing that until that one summer camp at the YMCA. And I'm going to pull that picture up really quick in here as I share this story, because it's important. It's important to share, okay? Because this was the only time in my whole life at to that point, 23 years old, seeing that I had a talent, and that was being a youth developer, that was being a camp counselor, that was being a role model. I literally stopped cursing at that year, summer camp 2000. Like I was like, "Psh," like shut it off, because I want to be able to this is my spark. I mean, can you see how happy I am? This is my spark, presenting, doing games, laughing, telling stories as I'm sharing this story with you today. And so back let's back up. This is a class that I teach, Impact the World with Content Creation. And it's the mindset. That's a new thing. It's no longer the way of the entrepreneur. It's the mindset of the entrepreneur. So I'm sharing this song. I was here and only this mic comes up. And so usually when I'm embarrassed, I get like really like flush this energy. And it was like about to come here. And then I said, wait, this is such a great opportunity to share this because whether you're watching the replay or the live right now, there are moments where we believe that we have no talent. This is the heart of my organization. Why Superstars is actually a question. Why Superstars was the question I got at this camp, but the other after school program and all the after school programs I've been part of in summer camps. Patty, why do you call the kids superstars? And my answer was because they stinky are. Because they are. And a lot of you guys know me as a YMCA professional. I'm no longer with the Y. YMCA Superstars is my company. And it comes to this very question: why? Because we're unique. We have specific strength, themes, talents, God-given potential that only you have to contribute to humanity, to this world right now. And I'm passionate about sharing that message, to telling people that they are. And who freaking determines the definition of a superstar? I hope the answer it's you. That you determine that. You don't let society determine that. Why do I still have this YouTube channel 6 years with only like very few subscribers? Of course I want to throw the towel. My superpower, it's communication and it's sharing, it's informing. This is what keeps me alive, right? Therefore, presenting, facility, doing games. This is what I'm meant to do. And there was that, with the, and I don't really like using that word limiting belief because I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim of someone telling me something and then taking that as like, oh, this was given to me. It's me rewriting the story through the power of pen to paper. Anyway, yes, that's what I do as a coach. As the CEO, communicator, executive officer of Y Superstars, it's a thrill to inform and to encourage and to remind you that you alone have specific talents to contribute to this world, to society. I'm so grateful that I get this opportunity, that to have the company, my company, to match that. And if you believe that you have zero talent, that is absolutely false. You, my friend, you matter. Your opinion matters. And there are many ways. I do one which I use Gallup's in not the Gallup. I'm blanking on the institution I use. It doesn't matter. It's a tool. It's an assessment that can email you your 5 theme strength. And I love sharing that with people because for so long, especially if you're like me and you're in this spot where you're like, I don't know what my talent is. Ask the 5 closest people to you, send an email out, ask them, what do you think my strengths are, my talents, my gifts are? And I did this. This was an assignment from Marie Forleo. I did this. I emailed people and I got those answers, and I put them all, I laid them all out in a spreadsheet, and then I took this assessment and it matched. And so anyway, this is my rant today. Not sure whether I'll keep it or just for those who are joining live today, drop it in the comments if you know your strengths. What are your strengths? What are your gifts? If you did email or text a few of your friends, what were their answers? What came up for you? I'm here today, Friday, May 6th, 2022. If how to remind you that you matter, that you alone. And I love Encanto. What is the name of that song? Um, you know, yes, gifts are awesome because they make us, it helps with our self-image, with our confidence, with our contribution. And at the same time, it's got to be married to who you are as a human, period. um without even gifts, right? Like, you matter, and it's because of you that the God has given us so much uniquely to us. But you alone matter. With your gifts, it's a great marriage. And that's what I want to share today. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and thanks for listening.